Welcome to Koach Admissions, your guide to making smarter, sharper choices for your academic future. With a clear strategy and critical thinking, we help you navigate the path to your best fit university. Let's be honest, most students applying to top universities already know the rules. Be authentic, avoid cliches, show your passion. But here's the paradox. Even after 20 drafts, endless feedback, and perfect grammar, most personal statements still sound forgettable. They read smoothly but lack substance. They are emotionally sincere yet intellectually shallow. Why? Many high-achieving students confuse polish with power, language with logic, and authenticity with insight. That's why they are filtered out, not for a lack of ability, but for a lack of scholarly presence. In this episode, we're not discussing basic writing tips. We're exploring why capable students still submit weak personal statements and how to tackle this issue. Let's start with what you believe you're doing well, but might actually be undermining your application. Trap 1. Overwriting. The mistake: believing that impressive words signify impressive ideas. Example: weak. From a tender age, I have been irresistibly captivated by the multifarious intricacies of human behavior, compelling me to pursue the field of psychology. Rewrite: strong. I've been fascinated by what drives human behavior since I observed how differently my classmates reacted to the same stressful situation. That curiosity led me to psychology. Insight: good writing isn't about using complex words. It's about making complex thinking easy to follow. If your ideas vanish the moment the adjectives are removed, the core is weak. Trap 2. Over-editing. Too many cooks spoil the voice. When your statement has been polished by tutors, teachers, friends, and AI, it may sound professional but lacks a personal touch. Example: weak. I am a hardworking, collaborative, and intellectually curious individual who thrives in dynamic learning environments and seeks to engage with complex societal issues. Rewrite: strong. I enjoy wrestling with problems that don't have easy answers. Last year, I debated whether governments should regulate AI. I didn't walk away with certainty, but I did leave with more questions. That's what motivates me. Insight: top universities aren't seeking perfection. They desire a mind at work, a voice that thinks, reflects, revises, and embraces its complexity. Trap 3. Overstating. You've probably read statements that say things like, "I aspire to revolutionize global education systems and believe my passion will drive real change." It's a noble sentiment, but where's the grounding? Rewrite: strong. While volunteering at a tutoring center for under-resourced schools, I began questioning why so many students had already given up. That led me to research education policy, and I now want to explore structural reform, starting with curriculum design. Insight: ambition only works when supported by experience and inquiry. Otherwise, it reads like marketing, and admissions committees don't buy that. Here's the truth: top universities do not simply admit high performers. They admit future academic participants, individuals they want in their seminar rooms. So, what are they looking for in your personal statement? Let's examine it through 3 scholarly signals. 1. Voice equals intellectual ownership. Voice is neither tone nor personality. It reflects the struggle you've had with ideas, leading to the emergence of something uniquely yours. Example: weak. Reading George Orwell's 1984 taught me the dangers of authoritarianism and the importance of freedom of speech. Rewrite: strong. Before reading 1984, I saw surveillance as a modern concern. Orwell made me realize that psychological control, not just physical monitoring, is what sustains authoritarian regimes. That shifted how I read current events. Insight. Voice is revealed through transformation, not only what you read, but how it has changed your thinking. 2. Logic equals structured thinking. Your statement should resemble a mini essay, clear premise, insightful examples, logical progression, conclusion. Example, weak. I love literature, biology, and philosophy, so I want to study liberal arts. Rewrite, strong. In biology, I'm drawn to empirical reasoning. In philosophy, to conceptual analysis. Literature, for me, connects the two, showing how abstract ideas manifest in real lives. That's why I'm applying to liberal arts programs. Insight. Universities are not impressed by your range of interests unless you can demonstrate a consistent pattern of thinking that connects them. Third evidence. Intellectual integrity. Your extracurricular activities aren't the point. What you've learned from them and how you've processed that learning is what truly matters. Example, weak. My internship at a law firm confirmed that I'm passionate about justice. Rewrite, strong. At the law firm, I observed how junior lawyers constructed legal arguments, not just from statutes, but also from precedent and interpretation. That attention to nuance made me realize how much I value careful, layered thinking. Insight. Admissions readers want to know, can this student connect experience with insight? Can they demonstrate how their mind constructs meaning? Before submitting your statement, ask yourself these 3 questions. Answer honestly. Your spot may depend on it. Q1. If I removed all adjectives, would the ideas still be strong? Weak. Through my incredibly meaningful experiences in international volunteering and profoundly moving discussions on global inequality, I gained invaluable insights. Strong. While volunteering at a migrant shelter in Madrid, I started to notice how various families interpreted the same rules. It made me question how culture shapes moral judgments. Insight. Good statements don't need embellishment, they stand strong through thought alone. Q2. Could someone else have written this? Weak. From a young age, I've always wanted to help people and make the world a better place. Strong. When my grandmother lost her ability to speak after a stroke, I became fascinated by how the brain processes language. That led me to read Oliver Sacks and conduct a school project on Broca's area. I now wish to study cognitive neuroscience. Insight. If your essay resembles everyone else's, it will be filtered out just like theirs. Specificity is your trademark. Q3. Is there a moment of intellectual transformation? Weak. I've always loved history, especially ancient civilizations. Strong. I used to think that history was about memorizing events. However, after examining various interpretations of the Peloponnesian War, I realized that history is shaped by who tells the story and what is omitted. This insight changed the way I approach every account since. Insight. Top universities seek minds that evolve, demonstrate how you grow. A personal statement is not a story. It is neither a speech nor an essay about your passion. It demonstrates your ability to think, reflect, and communicate as a future scholar. Top admissions officers, especially at Oxbridge, Ivy League, and competitive programs, read your statement as a proxy for your academic maturity. They ask, would I want this student in my seminar? Will this person ask good questions? Do they know how to construct and revise their ideas? That's the bar, and that's why Polish isn't enough. Until then, assess your writing, trim it down, ask yourself, am I writing to impress, or am I revealing how I think? That difference is everything. Thanks for joining us on Koach Admissions. If you found this episode helpful, subscribe, share, or leave a comment to support thoughtful, well-informed admissions decisions. We'll be right here with you. See you in the next episode.